Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I'm drinking my coffee this morning, and I came across some news late last night. I thought I would cover it. I think it's pretty interesting in the sports world, and that is that the International Olympic Committee has announced that in its new guidelines, transgender athletes are getting new rules in order to keep up with the social trends, the legal status of transgender, everything else. And apparently, transgender athletes who have not undergone surgery yet will be able to compete as their preferred gender. You know, this is a case to where I think at this point the Olympics have become a complete joke. They've already have been for quite some time. And this just kind of puts the nail in the coffin at this point, because this just completely destroys female sports. People have all this concept of a genderless society as if men and women are actually not different in any way, biologically, neurologically, psychologically, and that's just not true. We are very different, even outside of a cultural context. And by allowing this to happen, this basically means any man who identifies as being a woman doesn't have to undergo surgery, doesn't have to have his penis or testicles or anything removed, and he can go ahead and compete as a woman. Women cannot compete with men in the Olympics, and that's a simple reality. All the records show that over and over and over, and anything involving speed, power, or strength in any way. Usually the gold medalist females can't even break the top 20 or 30 in the men's version of the exact same sport in the exact same weight class. So pretty much any man who can break the top 25 in any sport in the Olympics now involving speed, power, or strength, who then decides to compete as a female because he identifies as being a woman, will be the new gold medalist. He will be the woman's champion, while still having male genitalia because he identifies with being a female. This completely destroys and undermines female athletics, and is completely absurd. And the whole stupid thing is that the Olympics make such a big deal about male hormones being such cheating, and if you get caught using male hormones of any type, and that's what anabolic steroids are, that you're banned. You're banned from sports, you're stripped of your medals, stripped of your titles. But now, men who have spent their entire life growing up with elevated male hormones, they've developed under it permanent changes to their bone structure, permanent changes to their musculature, and who have male hormone levels that many female athletes who use anabolic steroids still don't reach, can now just compete freely against women because they identify with being a woman and feel like that they're a woman and were born as the wrong gender. So again, the hypocrisy of that is just mind-blowing. This whole thing is a joke, and I'm pretty much done with the Olympics at this point. I have no interest in ever watching them again. With just the sheer hypocrisy they've displayed over and over in recent years, this is just kind of the nail in the coffin. I have no interest in the Olympics. I think they're not prestigious, honorable, or anything else at this point. The Olympics are complete bullshit, and I will not be watching them ever again. Although I do find it interesting that now the IPF and powerlifting will have to follow this same rule. So I can think of a lot of men in the IPF who behave like they're women, who can go ahead and just fully identify with women and jump over to the female classes and become world record holders. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.